I always get nervous when he says he's going to sneak around behind me.
Brad Gallagher, eh? The wild rabbit trapper. Can you tell me what it's like to live with that fella? Oh, she's off the bone. We'll tip all that in.
He gave a mighty roar. I roared all through the territory and never come unstuck. So give me all you got, big bird, and buck, you bastard, buck.
He's got the fire pit going in the backyard. So you got a herb named after yourself?
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, righto. Welcome to Larrikins on the Loose. This is it's the film version of the book we're bringing out, and it's the great Peter Lorimer. It was his idea. We're on his balcony. We're on his balcony in Newcastle, and this is where if you can't have a fire, well, you use a gas burner. And I want to introduce the man here, Mr. Peter Lorimer, who started this off. Pete, how did this all happen? Because we're going back a year or so.
Well, firstly, Murray, I'd like to say g'day to all the larrikins out there. Because we've got quite a few cough dodgers, sneeze evaders, all you turnouts.
Yeah.
So we're putting a little TV show together on the back of the book. That's how. But what we're showing throughout the series is how to cook a camp oven on a veranda, 4th floor, middle of Newcastle. We're going to go bush. We're going to go to rivers. We're going to cook on the beach. We're going to just show you how to whack up a quick feed. So this all happened probably March last year. I think we're all in lockdown. So I rang the young bloke, he's in Gunnedah.
Young Jack.
Yeah, young Jack Lorimer.
Young Jack.
Yeah.
He's got a hat exactly like this one.
Little champ, he's got a pup out of it. He's just glad that same head don't go under it, don't it?
He's a good looking bloke.
Good looking bloke, that
Yeah.
Jack Lorimer.
Nothing like me.
So I rang him up and I said, mate, this is bullshit. We're sitting on verandas and we can't move. Let's have a cook-off on Facebook. So we started it on Facebook, just against each other.
Now,
A little bit of banter.
I was just going to say that Jack's got his house in Gunnedah, your hometown,
Yep.
and he's got his own fire pit at the back. So he's using the actual fire, but you're restricted because you're on a 4th floor balcony. So
We're here, and you watch in a minute. A couple of bats will land here. We'll have pigeons. We'll have a bit of everything come in here.
Hopefully they're not from China.
So I took him to the task because at that stage he'd never outcooked me or outfished me or done anything. So I thought I'd give the little fella a chance.
Yeah.
So we started off. We went one on one for 2 weeks. 10 joined in. 2 weeks later, we had 50. We ended up at 2,000 after a month. By I think the 10th cook, we had 12,500 followers all posting on the page. So it was just a bit of fun. Each week, everyone would post a prep pick, a cook pick, and a plated up pick.
And at some stage there, he rings me. I'm at Moree, not a couple of hours from Gunnedah. So he was heading to Gunnedah. He said, "Muzza, you better come and knock us up a poem about this thing that's going on, and get up here to Gunnedah, and we'll have a bit of a cook-off, have a bit of a fun."
It was a beautiful night, that one.
And I nearly finished the poem before I got there, but we had to finish it on the night, and then we got it out there. Anyway, but the thing was, before I'd left Moree, I'd got a couple of books out. I'd had a couple of self-published books, but I'd somehow accidentally stumbled on a publisher in Melbourne, Michael Wilkinson. And anyway, I was speaking to him just before I left. He said, "So Muzz, have you been writing any new poems?" I said, "Well, actually, I'm just writing one now about this bloody camp oven cook-off that my mate started with his son, the great coronavirus camp oven cook-off." And bang, bang, bang. And he said, "Geez, so what's that all about?" And I explained what he was doing, and that these people were sending in stuff on Facebook with their photos of their cook. You know, it had to be the ingredients, the cook, and then the plate up. And he said, "Mate, it sounds like there's a book in that." So then the poor old Loz then had to try to educate his followers of how to send them in at high res so we could get them reproduced.
Most pictures were done on the phone, see? Everyone posts on the phone, but they're still 2-3 meg. But when people want to send stuff in, email you, they tend to, unless they're in our business, like media or photography, they'll send them at the lowest possible res. So we've got everyone tamed up, and their photography improved out of sight, and they were smashing stuff through.
Some people went berserk, didn't they? Like the Kath Rileys and these sort of people. Yeah, and they had the
stuff.
backdrops going on and all this sort of stuff, and amazing recipes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Larrikins on the Loose.
Stay loose.